Hi, Ross here, hope you're all doing good and well. Today we're going to look at the Victory V1 Kraken. So the V1 series is a collaboration with Victory amps and the utterly incredible Adrian Thorpe, MBE, known to many as Thorpy from Thorpy FX. So Adrian is a killer pedal designer in his own right and got together with Victory to create a full range. So there's the Duchess and the Jack, the Kraken, the Sheriff. So full range of amp in box pedals basically. And the goal was to recreate those amps in a compact pedal format. And boy, oh boy, did they manage to do that. The Kraken itself is the collaboration with Ruby and Massad, so very much going for that kind of metal thing. I believe it's kind of a JCM 900 on one channel and somewhere in the kind of PV 5150 vein on the kind of heavier gain channel. This pedal is, in my opinion, neither of those and both of those. It's kind of a mix of the two together, but it is just incredible. I plugged this in and just with every knob at noon, it was just like, oh, okay, that's the sound. I don't need to do anything. But you kind of delve in deeper and you turn knobs and this pedal just gives you so much. I've used this on a few gigs and as a solo, just outright pedal on its own, it's it. This has ended my search for a solo tone. For a high gain solo tone, should I say. Now, I have always used stacked kind of a drive pedals to get my lead tones, and I'll just make that louder with a boost pedal. This is it. I'm done. I put this on a board and it will come off to show you guys, and then it's going to go back on a board. It's incredible. It does the thing that I've been looking for, stacking various drive pedals, and like many, I have chopped and changed and right, will this work with that and will that work with that? And I thought I was happy. This is it. Guys, just go and get it. It's done. I'm done. We're good. It's perfect. The controls are simple. You've got level, gain, bass, middle, treble, and the EQ is really powerful. It will work with any amp. I use kind of Fender based amps, Boogie Lone Star, etc. And it works great with that. The mid is just the perfect frequency mid. The high end, you can get it to cut, you can get it kind of big and fat and dark, but never get lost in the mix. It's killer. Now, I've harped on enough about this already. There's been a lot of talking. Let's just have a listen to some sounds and see what kind of noises we can make. Okay, Victory V1 the Kraken. We're going to use a Sir Classic S into a Mesa Boogie Lone Star on the clean channel. Here is the clean signal on the bridge pickup.
the neck pickup. Beautiful. All the knobs at noon on the Kraken. I mean, that just sounds great. Straight off the bat, all the knobs at noon. Let's roll the gain down. Let's see what kind of range that's get. So the gain at nothing and or as low as it's going to go, and the volume up, it kind of does a dirty boost. Leave the EQ alone for now. Let's go back there and just kind of see what gain through the range. Sorry, carried away. I tend to do that. So yeah, tons and tons and tons and tons of gain. That's probably a nice amount to kind of check out the EQ. So let's start with the bass control. All the way off. That's a great bass control. It kind of it keeps everything tight, but also kind of adds bass if your amp is lacking bass, but it doesn't get flubby. If that makes any sense whatsoever. So even with that amount of gain, it's yeah, it's killer. So mid control, scoop it. Yeah, I don't like that, sorry. Again, great mid control. Yeah, the Super Scoop. Let me try to roll on the bass back. Yeah, not my thing. Yeah. I think that kind of 12 o'clock in and around there for a Fender-based kind of clean amp, which is what I'm using with the Boogie Lone Star Super Scoop, that kind of just, it gives you those mids that you're lacking. Which is killer. So, treble control. That's mental. Curious, humor me. I found one bad sound in this, and that's just with the mids all the way off. Yeah, such a great. Kind of go down there a bit. That's that Paul Gilbert sort of vibe. Great, absolutely great. Just good old school kind of rock and roll tones there. Just brilliant. Now, something I noticed is crank that, and that kind of to taste. If you turn the gain up and the level down, it kind of gets the Eric Johnson-y kind of. Put some delay on. Johnson, but yeah, so it does that, and just for gits and jiggles. on 10. So I found some new sounds as well. Cool.
So as you can hear, so many different tones out of this, from Maya to metal, clean boost to absolute brutal devastation. And that's what I love about this. It's not going to leave me wanting for anything. If I want it to do something, it's going to do it through basically any amp as well. That EQ is so powerful. The gain range is massive. There's tons of volume out of this. If you want it, you can roll that volume back and kind of really darken things up. It's just such a great pedal, and I keep saying it, but I can't harp on about how good this pedal is enough. Now, full disclosure, one of the guys from Victory, I asked if I could get a price and I could buy one of these, and he sent it me for free, which was incredibly generous. Thank you so much. That is not affecting my opinion. You will see this on boards forever. Thorpy, you've done an incredible job of this. Victory, you have done an incredible job of this. I am so happy with this pedal. I can't begin to tell you, if you haven't guessed already, and I haven't told you enough. It's a brilliant pedal. So thank you so much for watching. Go and check out the V1 range, Victory amps. Check out your Victory retailer. I believe they're on offer at the moment as well. So go and have a look. Thank you so much for watching. Please do hit the like and subscribe. Leave me a comment if you've got a pedal that does what this does and does clean boost to all the high gain. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think in the comments. Does it sound good? Is it something that might work for you? Let me know, and we'll see you again soon. Cheers.